Russ, it's fine, we gotta get you live for the camera here.
I don't have any boogers or anything, do I?
No, you look fine.
Clear.
Okay.
Clear.
Teeth are clear.
Oh, Lord, no pepper. So,
That's it.
Yep, fine.
yeah.
Coach, your resume is exclusively pro. What's it like?
Not exclusively.
Well, pretty,
No.
I'm looking.
Yeah, 21 years in the NFL, and the last 4 years I've done these pro spring leagues, but I've done
Yeah.
high school in the meantime,
Okay.
and I've also done
Okay.
8 years in college football, Texas A&M, SMU, and Pitt.
I guess that was my question, is
Yeah.
just coming back to these kids now where, they don't know their game yet and they're still learning.
Yeah.
Is that an adjustment for you to deal with this? How do you-
Well, like I said, the last couple of years since I got bounced off the merry-go-round in the NFL, since 2016, I've actually coached fourth graders, fifth graders, sixth graders, seventh graders,
Okay.
eighth graders, ninth graders, high school for 4 years, 2 different high schools. So I've been working with kids for the last 7 years.
Okay,
So that's kind of, it reminds me of this a little bit, to be honest with you. So.
yeah.
I was gonna say, having worked with young kids,
Yeah.
do you feel like you can relate better to this
I
type
think
of
so.
athlete now?
I think so. I think that's a great point, and it's helped me, to be honest with you. No one likes to say, "Oh man, I'm glad to get bounced out of the NFL," but in a way, from a coaching perspective, I started coaching 2016. We moved back from the 49ers, back from California to Atlanta, and I started with a fifth grade team. And it's kind of funny when you stand up in front of a group of fifth graders after coaching professional football. I think what your comment was going to be about, or your question was about. You don't realize what they don't know. You kind of you fall into a lull after coaching grown men
Yeah, that's
playing
what I mean,
football. I know that's what you were alluding to, right? So you try to. You have to absolutely teach with crayons, and you have to actually learn to meet the players at their level wherever they are, and it took some getting accustomed to and some change in the way that you do your business and the volume of things that you do, but if you're really into coaching and into teaching, you figure a way to communicate with even the fifth graders, and. Then I did the sixth graders. I took that same group up, and we did a nice job. We went to seventh grade at another high school. Then I got Terrence Mathis was the head coach at a high school, and he was an old receiver that played for us with the Pittsburgh Steelers. He met me at an alumni golf outing, an NFL alumni golf outing, and said, "Hey, I'm a head coach at Pinecrest High School up in Cumming, Georgia. Would you be interested in being my defensive coordinator?" I said, "Sure." So I was coaching a little league team in the morning, high school team in the afternoon, and then I got hired to be the head coach of the Birmingham Iron. So I was putting together a pro team in the afternoons and evenings. So I was actually responsible for 3 different groups at the same time, and that was a lot of fun. But what it did show me that no matter what level you're coaching, whether they're 10 or 11-year-olds, up to the high school kids, the 16, 17, 18-year-olds, all the way up to the pros, they still need instruction. They still need to be coached. They need to be taught. And it's just a matter of whether you use crayons or dry erase pens or technology. So it was really, it was a great time for me because I got a chance to expand and grow as a coach. I didn't know anything about the double wing, the single wing, the triple option, or the veer and all that stuff. So I went on to YouTube. And I would simply type in Google, what's the best defense for single wing? What's the best defense for spread? What's the best defense for read option? So I know how to stop the NFL stuff, the drop back passing game, but had no idea what was going on in elementary or youth football. But I learned. So I'm on a lifetime learning curve as well.
Gotcha.
So, yeah.
You see a lot of coaches now going back to the NFL from college.
Yeah.
Why do you think college is a good fit for you?
Why do I think college is a good fit for me? Oh, that's a great question. Well, it kind of all wrapped up in the same question that you just asked.
Yeah.
Coaching is coaching, and teaching is teaching. And I enjoy football. I do it all the time. I've been doing it for the last, like I said, 7 years or however long I've been out of the NFL at all levels. And what I've learned is it's my passion.
Yeah.
It's what I've been placed on this earth to do, I think. the good Lord gave me an opportunity to realize my dream, and I'm blessed. I'm happy that I'm doing what I'm doing. So.
Did you find that they didn't leave you a bare cupboard? Did you find some good talent out there that when you go over the job, this team?
This
right now?
job?
Yeah. Is there a lot of returning talent that you can build a
shoot,
defense
yeah.
around?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I shared with Coach. I think there is a lot of talent. I'm really encouraged by what I've seen. I think the cupboard is not bare. You know, it's really exciting to be around the guys. We'll continue to work on our depth, but we've got some guys that can play, and you know, we're in shorts right now, so everybody kind of looks good in shorts. But I'm encouraged by what I'm seeing. Their effort has been fantastic. They run to the ball, they chase it. They're smart, they're instinctive. We've got some instinctive ball players. We've got some talented young guys that I'm looking forward to building with.
College offenses now are all building around these athletic dual threat quarterbacks like Tommy out there.
Sure.
Have defense have had to adjust to this? Have they had to become lighter, more nimble, to take away the space from those kind of guys?
Well, I'm old, so I played against Randall Cunningham.
Okay.
We've been having to do that for a long time. Michael Vick wasn't. He was pretty nimble too.
Right.
And he ran the ball a lot.
Virginia Tech.
And yeah, sure. So it's you know, of course I was with the Niners when we had Colin Kaepernick. So there have been a lot of very talented running quarterbacks for a long time that you've had to, you know, stay light and nimble for, if you will. But I don't know that you have to get like little guys, you know,
No.
a bunch of DBs on the field. But I appreciate your point, and I agree that you when you draft and when you sign kids, you want athletes, because you're going to need to have like those ends that can put their hand in the dirt and come on, and they call them edges now, right?
Yeah.
So you
Hybrids,
need,
edges.
yeah, that hybrid guy. You need that guy, and you need a guy that can smash mouth too. So,
We did two more.
a good point.
Just in general, what kind of coach what should fans expect with you?
What kind of
Just what kind of coach are you, and what should fans?
what kind of coach?
What should they expect?
think
to see?
He has the probing question.
proof is-
I
the
do the
proof is-
X's and O's, he does the probing question.
The proof is in the pudding, right? So, well, oh man, they should expect. Well, here's what they'll know: our guys they'll be coached hard. They'll know what to do. They'll know how to do it. We'll be organized. We're not going to try to beat ourselves. We'll be aggressive when we need to be, and we'll be not bend but don't break, but we'll be smart when we need to be. But our guys will play fast, they'll play tough, they'll play smart. Our coaches are going to do a fantastic job getting them coached up on the X's and O's, and hopefully I don't screw it up by putting them in bad positions.
It seems like your specialty is the secondary. How does the backfield look right now? I know it's early, but.
Yeah. Like you said, it's early, but I'm encouraged. We've got some young guys. I hate to name names because I don't want to leave anybody out, but I'm very encouraged with what we're doing at corner and safety. Our nickels are looking pretty good. We've made some plays on the ball. You were at practice. You got a chance to see it. So we caught the ball a little bit. We knocked it down some.
Yeah.
So I'm encouraged by that.
All right.
Thanks for asking. I
Nice meeting
appreciate
you,
that.
Coach.
That's
Thank you
good.
for
Great to
coming in.
meet you too.
You as
Thank
well.
you.